Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to the Town Hall 11 Coast to Max. We're going to be using a little bit of a different attack strategy today. As you can see, it looks like a regular Queen Charge minor attack strategy. I do have some invisibility spells in the Clan Castle, as well as some super wizards. Once again, I know I've been using them quite a bit, but the Invisibomb is just super cool. So I'm going to continue to use it today, and we're going to go in and try to get some value before we send in the Queen Charge. So let's get one balloon in, Coco Loon, for our Blimp here. We're going to try to get the Eagle and the single target Inferno, but just the single would be good enough for me. Let me go ahead and Rage. We'll crash the Blimp here and then drop the Invisibility. Hopefully that they are still up. They are. And hopefully, oh, I don't know if I'm going to get the single target Inferno. It's still invisible. Come on, get a shot, come on. And they do get it down. Amazing. So now it really doesn't matter where my Queen goes, so I'm going to start her up here and get another Coco Loon over here. And I've only got about 35 to 40 seconds before I really absolutely have to start my miners. So we're going to let the Queen walk just a little way. She should wrap around to the left here, I think. Come on, Queen. There we go. So she is going to wrap around over to the left here. And that means our King's going to have to come in way over here to funnel for our miners. Get a baby dragon here. Make sure the King's going to walk down to the left and toward that cannon. There we go. Looking pretty good. Now, with the wizards inside here, I don't think there's anything in that clan castle because they should have drawn it out if there was anything. So we got a minute 30 left. We're going to go ahead and start the miners as well and keep the Queen walking. We're going to actually see if we can't break her in. We'll get a wizard over here. Pop the King's ability. Oops, the Grand Warden was supposed to go down with these miners. But not too much damage taken so far, so it's actually not too bad. Let me get some more of these wall breakers in. Maybe the Queen will take the break. This is all I have left, actually. I have no army left, just some spells. So let's go ahead and, you know, we'll wait. We don't need to really pop the Grand Warden's ability yet. We'll heal here just to keep these up. Let's drop the poison on the enemy Queen and keep the Queen Charge working through. 50 seconds left. We're looking solid already. So the Invisibomb did its job, and we're just pushing through the rest of the base with the Queen Charge and the miners. Let's pop the Grand Warden ability for the Wizard Tower and Bomb Tower combination down here on the bottom. Looks like we're going to have some swag spells. The Queen still has her ability as well, so it worked out really well on the first attack. So this is actually the first time I am trying this at all, and it worked out really well. A little bit of time to spare, and we can swag some freezes and a heal spell. 1,000 miners left up at the end of the raid. I doubt I even lost one. That was absolutely insane. 17 seconds left, so I think that's probably going to be my biggest thing with this attack. Let's pop that Queen's ability. Is going to be time. I think managing that time the best I can is going to be the hardest part. Getting the Queen Charges whenever I can, and then selecting when to use that Blimp. I think using it at first might not be the best idea. Maybe wait on the Blimp and send the Queen Charge in first and get her working around. But over 1 million elixir, 900,000 gold in that attack. Really good loot for the first attack. I'm gonna go cook up another army and go back out to find another base. All right, I think I got some perfect value for the Blimp in this one. Not sure where I'm gonna walk my Queen yet, but taking out this Inferno and the Eagle is gonna be huge if I can get it done. So again, we are gonna go with the Blimp first instead of the Queen Charge because I want this single out before I decide to do anything with my Queen. So let's go ahead and drop the Rage, and we're going to crash the Blimp right in here, and we're going to make these invisible. Hopefully they do target the single. They do. I'm going to try to make them invisible once again, and hopefully they can take the Eagle, and they do. They get everything we're looking for, and a little bit extra, it looks like. Come on. Yes. Perfect. So really what we can do is we can start the Queen Charge up here. Let's get another balloon in for these healers. And actually, it's a dual-purpose Coco Loon. We'll wait a little bit longer, and we can drop the baby dragon here to make sure the Queen does go in this way. And once we get the funnel set, we can actually start the miners. Let's see if we can break her inside the base. This is actually working better than I thought it was gonna work. It's been really good. The Queen should step inside here, and I'm not gonna break into this compartment because I don't want her to go over here just yet. I really want her to step up and take out this Expo. And then, you know what, really, we can kind of meet up with the Queen instead of cutting off the Queen. I think, you know what, no, let's go ahead and we're going to send in the King right here. We'll send in the miners all up top here. And then we'll send in the Grand Warden with those miners to cut the Queen off. And then as soon as everything out of this compartment is taken out, we will actually try to break the Queen into the next row. Come on, we're going to wait just a little bit longer, and then there we go. The queen should be good to make this break. And here we go. We're going to drop a heal for these miners running into 2 different wizard towers, popping the king's ability. He's going to run around the base, and the path through the base is going to be perfect so far. Let's drop a wizard behind the king just for a little bit of cleanup. The queen is all the way inside the base here, so it looks like she's going to get a ton of value. We still have a lot of spells left. This is actually crushing bases right now. I think this is going to be a new thing. The Invisibomb into a Queen Charge Miner or Queen Charge Hybrid. Let's go ahead and pop that Grand Warden's ability. We have a ton of spells to swag here. I'm going to keep working on this attack strategy, try to perfect it. This time worked out really well on time as well. So 40 plus seconds left in the raid, and we're going to end up with the triple. We used our time perfectly on the Invisibomb with the Blimp and the invisibility spells and the Queen Charge, sending in our miners in at the perfect time to save as much as possible. And of course, the value from the bomb is really the key. If you can get a ton of value and carve the base at the same time, I don't think anything can go wrong. This one's going to be a little bit riskier. We're going to try to gut the core this time with the clan castle. Hopefully it makes it all the way there. That's going to be the problem. But if it can, I think we'll look pretty good for the triple if we can just gut the core, and we really won't have a problem getting the queen every bit of value possible, because after the core is gone, there's nothing really stopping her. Let me go ahead and see if we can't make it all the way into the core here, please. Let's rage and let's drop the invisibility spell. And oh no, they're gonna go the wrong way, I think. Come on. Oh no, I made it invisible again. Oh, it didn't make it all the way in there. Well, we got one of the singles out and the Eagle Artillery, so it's still okay. Still got some decent value there. Let me see. I'm gonna run my queen over here. Hopefully she runs into the left, and we'll get a wall break ready. Let's see if we can get a break here, and then we'll actually drop. Actually, no, we don't need to drop a rage spell. We can probably get a double layer break without the rage spell. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Come on, queen. Tank. You got to tank for the wall breaks. There we go. It is open. Now, if the queen chooses to go in there, I don't know. But at least it is open in case she does. And actually, let's drop this baby dragon here and maybe force her in there. Looks like she is going to take the wall break. Come on, get the arch tower down. Perfect. So now we've got to figure out what we're going to do with the miners and the queen, or miners and the king rather. Let's drop this rage spell, and we'll send in the miners actually nice and early here with the Grand Warden, and the king I can use to distract somewhere way over here. That's what we're going to do. Queen is still going really well. The miners going against the enemy king. King goes down. No more wall breakers. I would like to break my king in somewhere, but I can't. Oh, queen has to pop her ability. I should have froze over the single. Let me go ahead and keep this single frozen for the time being. We'll send in the king over here to kind of distract. Let's freeze the single once again, trying to keep the queen alive as long as possible. Let's actually pop the Grand Warden ability, pop the king ability, trying to keep the queen up and the miners as well. Not going to drop a heal spell just yet. Looking really good for the triple on this base. I might drop one more heal spell, but after that, I think we're looking positively immaculate. We're going to go ahead and drop this heal here over the bomb tower and wizard tower, and then I think we can swag the other heal and the poison spell. This has been seriously crushing it, guys. If you're at Town Hall 11 and you have access to the super wizard in a clan castle with some invisibility spells, give this a shot. The Queen Charge Miner and the Invisibomb. It's been working. As you can see, we've crushed 3 different bases with it. Didn't even get the value I was looking for in this one. I missed the Blimp making it all the way into the core, but we did get the Eagle and 1 single target Inferno, which is all we were looking to do really. But I wanted to gut the whole core, and then we can Queen Charge for the rest of the value we were looking for, as well as carving the base. But this one came down to about 10 seconds, but we are going to definitely triple with a ton of miners left. Grand Warden, queen, and healers all alive at the end of the raid. We're going to cook up one more and go back out for one final attack. Stay tuned. All right, we're going to try one more time, going for the entire core with just the Blimp. We need both of the Infernos and the Eagle to go down, and they're both on opposite sides of the core compartment, so I don't know how well it's going to work, but we're going to go in and at least get both of the Infernos down, hopefully. So let's get a Coco Loon in here and follow it with a Blimp pretty promptly, because I want it to soak up all that damage as possible before we drop the Blimp in. And we're actually going to freeze this sweeper. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to try to get this stuff invisible, and gonna get a good bounce onto the town hall. Let's do it one more time. And okay, we get both of the Infernos down, so that is a big thing. At least both of those went down. and we get a little bit of value outside of that as well. So not too bad. So what we want to do now is just carve the base with the queen charge. So let's get the queen in over here, get a Coco Loon in, and then the healers onto her. Let's actually get a baby dragon down on this cannon right here as well. We're gonna try to push the queen over here. King gonna go in over here at 9 o'clock, and miners down the center. So we can actually do this pretty quickly if the queen can just take out all of this trash and the expo. That would be great. And let's go ahead and start the king over here on this left side. And we're going to hold on to all of the wall breakers for later on in the raid, just in case my queen needs to go somewhere. Let's get the miners going in already, nice and early at the 150 mark. That way we have plenty of time to go through the base. Let's get a raid spell onto the healers and the queen to take out the enemy king. Pop the king's ability, and we're going to pop the warden ability for the next set of eagle shots to come down. Here we go. Let's go ahead and pop it right. Wait, we're going to wait just another second here. There we go. Let's pop it inside of here for more like the bomb tower in the core. That's really what this ability was for. Queen looking good. Let's send in some more wall breakers. Let's send them all in over there and see where they end up. We're going to heal over here on these miners. And we actually, that is the last heal of the raid. So we're going to have to make it through the very back end without a heal spell, just a free spell to go. Let's get this wizard cleaning up the trash over here at the 3 o'clock side. Plenty of miners left. Queen still has her ability, so we're looking pretty good for the triple. And let's see, the miners are going to run on the outside of the base, so let's freeze this Grand Warden altar so the queen can get healed up a little bit better. Take that out. She's going to take out the archer tower next. Miners cleaning up all the outside. Queen doing a really good job of cleaning up the inside of this base, taking out the defenses. And she's going to start working on the wall here, so we're going to pop her ability to get through that wall. We can swag the poison spell over the clan castle because there was nothing that we needed the poison for. Queen going to take care of some of these storages inside the core here. Miners making their way through. Didn't absolutely crush this one like I did the past 3 raids, but still a convincing triple. Still had the queen's ability. We only use it to get through a wall. Miners still up at the end. Healers still on, both the Grand Warden and the queen. So another triple with the queen charge miner and the bomb, the invisibility spells, and the super wizards in the clan castle. It is something that's really in the meta right now. I would suggest getting to learn it because the invisibility spell and the super wizards are going to be in the meta for quite a while. I think it's going to replace the electron. I think is probably the consensus, because the electron actually hasn't been used much at Town Hall 12 and 13 as of late, but this here does a ton of work, and a lot more work than the electron would, being as you have to give a bunch of spell capacity into the electron, and in this you just sacrifice 1 rage, 2 invisibility spells, and your clan castle, and it does a ton of work, as you can see. And we get a star bonus. Nice, so that might help us out. So we probably won't get all of our builders working today, but we're going to try our best. Let's see what's in the treasury. We have a lot of gold actually in the treasury, so might get close. That's the hope. So let's start the double cannon for our 7 million gold 6-day upgrade, and this one is going to max, so we can move it over to the max side of the base. And let's grab what's in the treasury. We end up with 5 million gold. We're going to have to actually use some of these CWL metals on some gold, so 25 metals for 2.5 million gold, and that puts us over what we need. So 7 million gold into another cannon going up to max level 15, and it moves over as well. One final builder to use, and I believe we have nothing left in the treasury. That is correct. Let's see what we have in the silver pass. So let's 500,000 gold there, and not anything else yet. So we're gonna wait, and let's see what we got. 82, that's perfect. We can actually buy 3 of these for 7.5 million gold and have just enough to do another cannon for 7 million. That's another 6-day upgrade going to max. We are moving right along, coasting to max on the Town Hall 11 and just trying out different attack strategies and trying to master them all. But that is going to do it for me today, folks. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of my Town Hall 11 Coast to Max. You guys are all amazing, and I will see you in the next one.